All right, final expense agents, welcome back to the channel. Listen, at the end of the day, everybody wants to close more deals. If you want to close more deals, you need to have more conversations, but you need to have more productive conversations. And something I've been working with agents on my team, especially, is really helping them understand the presentation and really get them to start asking better questions instead of just going through the motions. Okay, so if your presentation that you're doing, you do the exact same presentation with every single client and you hit the same features and benefits, you're going to close some sales, but potentially you could be missing out on a lot of sales. Now, I don't know how many of you have financial advisors, but if you've ever worked with a good financial advisor, what are they going to do? They're going to break everything down. They're going to find out what your goals are. What is it that you want to have happen? When do you want to retire? How much income do you want at retirement? What do you want that to look like? Okay? They'll get you to paint the picture of what you want the outcome to be, and then they'll put together the proper plan to do that. Now, as final expense agents, we're not doing financial planning and big needs analysis, but at the same time, it is very, very important that we have a real conversation with our clients to find out what's the purpose of this insurance. We just can't keep glossing over it. We need to learn to dig in a little bit deeper because I feel like, and I've been guilty of this too. Oh, the policy's got this, that, and the other, and you're giving them all these features and benefits. And sometimes, to be honest, your clients will actually tune out and they'll stop listening because what you're pitching them on is stuff they really could care less about. If you want to get better and you want to have better conversations, tailor your presentation to your client's specific needs. And that's the reason why it's important to have good conversations with them in the beginning to determine exactly what are their needs. When they die, what is it that they want to have happen? Okay, so better conversations, asking better questions. So the other thing too is when we're talking with clients, well, let me go back and say this, is that I think some agents, and I've been guilty of this too, we spend too much time going over features and benefits that our clients could really care less about. If we properly identify, slow down, and just have a conversation with them and get them to open up a little bit about what is it they want in this program, what is it they want to have happen when they're gone, and then take your senior life program and concentrate on those features and benefits that are going to satisfy their needs. Part of most agents, when we talk to clients and we're getting to know them a little bit, we usually ask them things like, do you already have coverage? Okay. By the way, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I forgot to mention this, who I am, Joe Johnson, Senior Life. If you like sales content like this, if you want to get better at final expense, I try to bring you good content. That's one thing about this channel. I just don't make videos to make videos. I make videos when I feel like I have something that I can really share and help you get better. So, if you like good sales content like this, subscribe to our channel, like the video, hit the notification bell. If you want to potentially talk about a career with Senior Life, working directly with me on my team, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can click on the link, fill out a little form. It'll shoot me an email. I'll contact you. We can have a conversation. So, back to having conversations. So, in any good sales script, we're going to identify what their needs are, right? And usually we're going to ask them if they already have any coverage now, okay? You just got to be really, I think, careful on how you ask if they have any coverage, because you can't add, your line of questioning cannot sound like a police interrogation. And I've had clients, before I got good at this, I've had clients that have like shut down on me. I'm like, oh, okay, well, you got some coverage now. Great. How much do you have? Who's it with? How much do you pay? I've had it where clients have said, oh, well, I'm not comfortable sharing that, or that's none of your business. So I've learned to be a little bit softer. Oh, during my warm up and my presentation, I usually ask clients, hey, out of curiosity, do you already have some coverage in place that would cover some of this, or would this be your primary coverage? No, I already have some coverage in place. Oh, great. Really glad to hear that you've got some coverage in place to take care of this. Now, out of curiosity, have you had it a long time, or is this something that you just got recently? It's a little bit of a softer way of asking. Another thing too, instead of asking, well, who's it with? How much do you have? I'll ask that question about how long they've had it. They'll usually, oh, okay, so you've had it a long time. Great. Out of curiosity, like how much do you know about your policy? Okay. They may come back and say, well, what do you mean? Well, I know you said you've had it for a few years. Do you recall who it's with, or maybe even how much coverage you have? So it's a little bit of a softer way of asking them about that. The other thing too that we want to do with and when they say they have coverage, we just don't want to gloss over it. Okay, we want to gently get them to it's like an onion. You got to peel the layers, get them to open up a little bit about the coverage that they currently have. And I like asking them how they feel about their policy. Well, great, you've had it for a while, you've got this amount. How do you feel about your current coverage? If you could change anything about your current coverage, would you change anything? Help me understand. You already have coverage now. Are you potentially looking to maybe try to save some money, or are you looking to maybe add to what you currently have? So get them to kind of peel back the layers a little bit. I don't want this video to go too long. If they don't have, I'll just take this, and this will be another video that we can do. Listen, if your client does not have coverage now, that should be a warning sign. Why? I'm just telling you, I'm being honest with you. Sometimes it's easier to sell people that already have coverage because they believe in it. They know, why they have it. They have that emotional attachment to the outcome of it. Sometimes it's easier to sell people that already have coverage than to sell somebody who's never had it before. Okay, so that's going to be a whole different conversation. I'll just say this, and I'll do that in a separate video. If they don't have coverage now and they've never had it, that should be like a warning sign. You really need to do a good job of finding the pain on those people and ask tough questions like, oh, wow, you don't have any coverage. How long has it been since you've had coverage? What can you explain? What's been holding you back? Have you ever considered the consequences? Who in your family is going to be impacted. So we can do a separate training. I want to keep these. I want to do kind of a new series of like shorter videos. Again, Joe Johnson, Senior Life. I appreciate you tuning in. If you feel like you need some personal coaching, if you want to join my team, use the link in the description below. Contact me. Let's have a conversation. Let's learn how we can help you get better and help more people, help your family make more money. All right, everybody. God bless. Have a great day. Take care. See you later. Bye.